It's Monday. It's just plain Monday. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Those Bears are about as serious. Those Seals are about serious as the Bears offense. Oh yeah! Let's go, baby.
I'm on site today. Yeah.
Nice.
Good morning and welcome to the Bears Had a Tie Manic Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. We are powered up today by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless.
And how they played, they should have actually taken an L.
How the hell do you tie in a preseason game?
Well,
I think what the rule is, you play in the preseason. You play 4 quarters. I get that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But for the Dolphins,
But here's the thing.
Well, actually, they still have the overtime rule where it's 10 minutes for the game.
They didn't have that one.
they didn't
have it that time.
Okay,
I
so they
guess
skipped
they
that.
did.
They skipped that during the preseason. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
So it's like baseball in the preseason. You play nine, and no matter what happens.
I thought the same thing, dog. So I'm thinking, okay, 24-24. We're down to the final couple minutes. The Bears had tied it up. Okay, we go to the extra period and see what happens.
and then
No, they're like, nope, game's over.
and then
Tie.
they stupidly turned it over on downs. Their final possession. Really?
Like seriously.
Okay,
What the hell was that?
Here's the thing that caught me, right? They
That's
had
all I have
another
to-
great.
look, that's all I have to.
Here's the thing. They had a great drive, sent by a Miami penalty.
Mhm.
They punched into the end zone.
Yep.
The ensuing kickoff gets returned from the 20 all the way to the 45 of the Bears. Not to mention, I think it was like 4 or 5 plays later, the Dolphins punch in the end zone. Not a lick of defense was had.
Played, whatever the hell you want to call it.
It was.
It's
There wasn't a damn bit of it to be found.
Now I will say this because we talked about this Sunday actually, and if you didn't catch Snowman's baseball call, shame on you. He had a basketball call where the Houston Astros beat the New York Yankees. The score was
7-1.
7-1.
7-1 was the final score. We'll talk more about that game later, but it was okay. I'm going to say this out loud, and a lot of Bear fans are going to be pissed at me.
Mm-hmm.
That ending was pitiful,
to say the least.
That ending was trash. Come on now.
It was toxic sewage. It was terrible.
And I'm being nice when I say pitiful.
Oh yeah,
I'm being nice when I say pitiful.
Yeah.
I am totally being nice when I'm saying when I say that it was pitiful.
It was
All I
bad,
can think
man.
is, really? That's all I can think of. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like,
We
bruh,
surrender to the almighty tie.
to the almighty tie.
To the almighty tie. Look, you know what? Look, the 49ers had a tie last year in the preseason against Vegas.
Mhm.
Okay? Same
Yeah.
score. But at
Yeah.
least there was more defense played in that game.
There was more defense. There was probably more offense.
There was more passion. There was more passion in that game. In fact, it was the finale. It was the dress rehearsal before the regular season.
Now, if there was anything positive to take away, and I use the term very, very loosely,
yeah,
it was Case Keenum. Case Keenum looked pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
I said something that had Victor falling out of his chair laughing.
Oh, we'll get to that. Believe me, we will get to that. Let me see if I can find the stats for Case Keenum yesterday, because he had a pretty good game, throwing 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Let me take a look. I got the box score.
And I think Tyler Badgen also had a dress rehearsal too.
Yeah, I have my thoughts on Bear quarterbacks.
Yeah, Keenum went 8 Keenum went 8 for 10, 80 yards, 2 touch.
Yeah. So Case Keenum had 2 touches. I think Tyler Badger had a nice touchdown. Walker looks pretty nice as a wideout. He looked really, really good.
3 receptions, 41 yards, 1 touch.
Mm-hmm. And it was, I think, in the back. I think it was in the back of the. No, it was in the corner. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
The corner of the end zone.
In the corner.
Really good. And like I said, like those are the few things you're gonna see that's like, okay, maybe there's something going, but you got to put it all together. And like Snowman said, it's preseason, so we didn't see the best of Miami. We certainly did not see the best of the Bears. I hope that was the best of the Bears, because if that is the best of the Bears, it's going to be a long season.
We
got a problem.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. We saw the best of the Bears. I'm going to go ahead and say it. We saw the best of the Bears. And I know people are going to, how can you say that? It's only one game in the preseason. If you know the culture like I do, being born and raised in Chicago and trying to live off of one wonderful season, which was 1985, and a backup season in 2006 where Rex Grossman of all quarterbacks takes your team to the Super Bowl, then you'll understand my position.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You will understand my position when I say such things.
Right.
You play nice. I say, listen. I can't remember his name.
Who?
He's a sports talk host in Detroit. His first name is Mike. I can't remember his last name.
Give me a sec. I'll do some research. Hang on.
Do some quick research for me, because my brain is not cooperating with me this morning.
Well, while we do that, let's get to what had me rolling. So we were talking up. So I had said that Case Keenum looks pretty doggone good, and actually he might be able to maybe steal a sequence or two from Caleb, because I know that the Bears are going to still go to Caleb. First thing about Snowman's mouth is give him the keys. But not only that, he said not only give him the keys, but make Caleb Williams a 5th string. I'm like, a 5th?
By the way, boss man, I believe you're talking about Mike Valentine.
That's him. Thank you. Thank you. Mike Valenti. I love Mike Valenti. And Mike Valenti said it best, and I've applied it to my 30 years of sports talk. You play great, even in a loss, I say nice things. You don't, I don't say nice things.
Right. I mean, how many times did I say in week 1 last year when the Cowboys beat up the Cleveland Browns? I said, how do you
had so much
win?
Apprehension.
Well, it's again, how do you make a team that bad, or how do you make a win? I should say, how do you make a win of that magnitude look so average? Because as great as that win was, they still looked average at best.
And they're going to continue to look average until they decide to blow the damn thing up.
Yeah,
That's
Jarrell
just
ain't
my
going to do
opinion.
that.
Huh?
Jarrell ain't going to do that.
Well, we know that.
And
As Dennis Miller said, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
I got some more musings about Jarrell, but we'll wait for that for a little later.
We'll do that. We'll do that after the break because we're coming up on a break right now.
I was about to say, do we really need to talk about this bug-eyed dummy?
Oh yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I have musings on my 49ers, but they're a lot more positive than what Victor's going to dish out about Jarrell and the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the 49ers did take a 30-9 loss, they played mostly as second and third stringers. I think Brock Purdy saw one drive.
Yeah. I don't even think Caleb even saw the field.
I got the scoreboards in front of me. I was thinking we could possibly do a little buy or sell when it came down to week 1 and talk about who did what.
Yeah. We'll do that. Let's do that top of the second hour. Folks, we're making this up as we go along, and we're having fun with it because it's preseason football. There's going to be a lot of football talk this week, especially since I'm proud to announce one of our weekly contributors has been confirmed.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't tell y'all this, did I?
I think I may have heard it.
Deb Whitkus is confirmed for Friday.
Oh.
Yep, you did say that.
Yep.
Deb is confirmed for Friday.
Good.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun with her. And she said something that makes Snowman in the Morning totally legitimate and totally cool. She said that she's putting this show down on her resume as a weekly contributor.
Oh, that's nice.
Yo.
How cool is that?
That's amazing.
I'm a 2-time Emmy award-winning producer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, let me find the message right now because I want to share this. Because there's still people that think we're not legit.
Oh,
let me find what. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, if a certain cute queen comes in, she's gonna start chucking couches at us.
Yeah, right now she's in the middle of a Marvel Rivals grind.
She's gonna miss me. Putting this, I am excited. I told her, great to have you back for another season. She says, quote, I'm excited putting the show on my resume as a weekly contributor. How cool is that?
For all the doubters.
How cool is that to have a 2-time Emmy award-winning producer put this humble show down as a weekly contributor on her resume?
That's it for all the doubters.
How cool is that?
On the coffin.
Yeah.
And we got plenty more nails to go. 16 after the hour, we've come up on our first break. I'm on location in Columbus, Indiana, and I got to go get some coffee and some water. Bad. This is the first time I've done an opening segment without drinks, and I'm paying for it. Yes.
I was about to say, am I going to have to run a double package so you can get your stuff done?
Yes.
Huh?
As a matter of fact, go ahead and run it. We'll take a break. When we come back, more preseason musings while old Snowman gets himself a couple things to drink here. Snowman in the Morning coming to you live from Columbus, Indiana. Back in a flash.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you ready to upgrade your coffee game? Prepare for an invasion of flavor with Invader Coffee. It's the caffeinated elixir that fuels champions, the blend that pushes boundaries.
Whether you're battling deadlines or exploring uncharted territories, Invader Coffee has your back. Join the invasion at invadercoffee.com and taste the difference for yourself. Use the code Snowman for 15% off your first order. Invader Coffee, veteran owned. Sports bettors, listen up. Your favorite sportsbook, BetUS.com, is back and in our 30th year of action. With live in-game betting, incredible odds with daily odds boosters, props and parlays, fast payouts, and exceptional one-to-one customer service, we got it all. And when you sign up today and use the code Snowman, you will get a 125% deposit match on your deposit. Log on to betus.com or call 800-792-3887. That's 800-79-BET-US. BetUS.com, where the game begins.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
You fool!
Delete! 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 Delete!
What in the all?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, aka Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family on $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister? How do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck. You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Well, while we wait for the boss man to get back, who is going off on Dallas and for what reason now?
You know who it is.
Well, then I think I need to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, the not so random musings of Now Cook.
So there are times where I, get up and I look at stuff on whether it's the Cowboys X or it's any type of Cowboys talk, and I just wonder, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself?
Been there, done that.
I don't know why every single time I look at this team, it's like, why am I still yelling?
Right.
Why do I still feel the need to yell? Let's go ahead and get into a couple things right quick. First and foremost, Cowboys got trounced this past week.
Oh, yeah. Did they ever?
31-21 was the final score against the Rams. Now, look, first and foremost, it's preseason and it's the Rams.
Yeah, they're still going to look sharp.
They're going to look sharp. My only thing is, do the Cowboys look competitive? And honestly, I was like, in the middle. Joe Milton III had 17-29, 143 yards, a touch, and a pick. Don't let the pick, but productive enough. We were not going to see Dak on the field for this preseason game. I don't want him to see the field really, unless it's something done training, until week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Malik Davis, bit of an upside. 7 touches for 63 yards, 9-yard average.
Yep.
I can't get too mad at that. 7 touches. The only issue is that, and look, they shared the ball around. Maffa also had 10 carries for 36 yards. A little bit worse, but it is what it is. And Holden, who had 2 catches for 42 yards. They shared the ball around with the second and third stringers. So can I take much away from this game? No, I really can't. It's preseason, and it was the Rams.
Yeah.
Here's where I really want to go with my problem. When I went off on Gerald the last time, that unfortunately made the dog spit water through his nose.
Yeah.
And in continuous Gerald behavior, where he's still trying to one-up Shoujo about, I'm the worst owner of a company that is going to hit rock bottom. No one could ruin the franchise better than me.
Right.
The Micah Parsons situation is still not resolved.
Are we surprised?
Here's the problem. I had Moronic Republic fans, or Moronic Republic members, I should say, telling me that, say what you want about Jerry, he never lets anything get in the way of football business. Well, it's now week 1 in terms of the preseason. It's now football business.
Yep.
And were people talking about the Cowboys game against the Rams? No. They were talking about, is Micah Parsons going to be signed? Extended?
Time.
Oh, God. False start?
False start. Micah Parsons. 10-yard penalty.
That's offsides.
Well, okay then.
He's on the defense.
Micah Parsons is a false start. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
10-yard, man. What are you doing over there?
You're a referee. You should know better.
I know I should know better, but the joke was right there and it wrote itself. I couldn't help it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Besides, who are we talking about here?
Fair enough.
True or false? Who are we talking about here?
Oh, do I need to restart? Do I need to replay the down?
Nah. Penalty declined.
Okay. So here's the problem, right? So now we're getting into football business.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now it's starting to interfere in football business.
Yep.
And, but say what you want about Jerry. He doesn't let anything get involved in football business. Well, now it's football business.
Oh, he doesn't, eh?
Now we're in trouble because Gerald, for some reason, felt the need to push the situation. And here's where I got really, really cross. So I figured something out. Jerry Jones has this incessant need to feel needed. That's why he's doing this.
Sounds like Virginia McCaskey, but I'll save that for later. Go on.
No one puts Jerry in the corner, apparently. That's why he's holding out. It's not like he doesn't want Micah Parsons on the Cowboys, but he doesn't feel like he needs Micah Parsons on the Cowboys. So the way he's looking is like, I don't need you. You need me, basically.
Gee, did he take his ownership style from Vince McMahon?
I guess so. He's like, so he wants Micah to need to be on the Cowboys. Here's the thing. Micah Parsons, even though he had a bit of a decline due to injury last year, is still one of the most sought-after linebackers in the league right now.
Yep.
You put him on Chicago, they might look like a serviceable team. Keyword might.
Massive might.
You put him with Detroit,
Oh,
they're
boy.
an NFC champion. I am not going to say about putting him on the Niners because that's a greed pick, and I'm not entertaining greed picks.
Then I'll say it for you. John Lynch, Robert Saleh, Kyle Shanahan, line one.
Pot of greed.
Nope. No pot of greed.
Pot of greed.
Release is sure to go wrong. San Francisco. Why? The NFL said you're being too greedy.
We got to do that. We got to do that list next. Go on, Victor.
But it's like he has this desire, like, you have to need me. I don't need you. Here's the problem. You do need him, Gerald. With your one admit to yourself, you do need him. He's one of the few people, really, I would say, he's the only person keeping your team relevant.
Because it sure as hell ain't Dak Prescott.
It's not Dak Prescott. I'll probably get a secondary nod to Kevontae Turpin because of how good he is on returning.
It sure as hell ain't CeeDee Lamb.
It's not CeeDee Lamb either.
It is Micah Parsons.
Even though I would say CeeDee Lamb does have good hands.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He does.
It is so aggravating for a fan to see their ownership do things out of sheer spite. Because that's what this is.
Like firing Jimmy Johnson for bad.
Exactly. It is sheer spite.
Sheer
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that dumbass move.
Right?
Wait a minute. Dumbass? You mean...
I don't know. You know, it seems like bad things are always happening to me. Like I have bad luck or something.
Son, you don't have bad luck. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
I'm actually willing to take a line from one of my favorite people in the entire world, the legendary supervillain himself, Ryan McCarthy, when you say the Dallas Cowboys is a literal circus.
Oh, God.
It's
Don't say that too loud. Antonio Brown might show up.
That's probably their new hire.
Oh, God.
Not to mention defensive coordinator, and I found this to my absolute horror. Defensive coordinator for the Cowboys is guess who? Matt Eberflus.
The Uber fool himself.
Uber fool. Now, I will say this. The one positive of that is that he doesn't have to worry about using timeouts.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
It's like, what am I supposed to do with this? Again, every time. Why am I doing this myself every time? And look, I know people say, well, just leave the fandom. Just go, man. They're not going to change. Just go. Find another team. I can't do that.
No.
Snowman, I'll ask you a question. How many years were the Niners considered a laughing stock?
I can tell you 5 of them from
And
2014 to 2018.
And did you decide I'm gonna give up being a Niners fan?
Bishop?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Wait a minute. 2014 to 2019. Wasn't that the...
That's the Kaepernick era.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Dog, you're dealing it right along with me.
Yep.
Are you gonna abandon ship for the Patriots? Or are you gonna sit there and like tell them when they're making mistakes and doing stupid, foolish nonsense?
All I got to say is I'm hiding the mustard bottle from this clown. Besides that, I'm still kicking.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Mustard.
Running away is not in my vocabulary. As we say in America, these colors don't run.
No, sir.
And for me, the blue and silver does not run. But the problem is
that it's the culture in Cleveland. Look at their quarterback list.
Oh boy.
Dumpster fire, but we'll get to that later.
It's just so disheartening and maddening when your owner is more worried about his own fragile little ego than he is about winning football games.
I mean,
you're all worried about winning football games?
Stop the cap.
He's
yeah.
Gerald's ego is about as fragile as he showed his integrity at this point. Gerald's ego is as fragile and as misguided and as so turned to the left as Gun Run's morality scale.
Oh, the strays are flying deep today.
It is getting so aggravating to see an owner who
I
has
have
quite
one
possibly one of the richest teams. Because don't get it twisted, the Cowboys, they rake in billions of dollars.
Not millions, billions.
Not millions, billions. So money is not a thing. This is an ego issue with Gerald. And to a degree with Micah.
I had an absolutely horrible comparison, but even I couldn't make it aloud. Yes, I can. Oh, there's a smiling face.
Uh-oh. Because yes, Gerald, it is you. It has been you since 1996.
Yeah.
It has been you because you were the one that decided to get, who is that? Garrett?
Yeah.
As a coach. It is you because you decided to trust and mortgage most of our future for Dak Prescott. Not only for Dak Prescott, but for Pennywise the Dancing Clown Mike McCarthy.
Oh, God.
It has been you because you still feel like you want to give the Washington Commanders capital punishment. No, I'm not letting that go.
Please don't. I mean, Jerry Jones's ego is about as fragile as my ex, Mrs. Dials, right now.
Damn.
And that's after I left, got on my feet, and found the love of my life. And and on Diary of a Mad Snowman this afternoon, I have a wicked story about Ms. Dials. She doesn't want me to tell it. I'm going to blab anyway. Continue, Victor.
It has been
yes, I am.
And until we buy you out, it will forever be you. And I'm not going to say forever and ever amen because you were a tool of the devil.
You
and I would love
of Satan.
And I would actually call upon a service of one of my good friend and mentors, Mr. Chris Bass, to somehow
send him
put you back to hell.
Open up the portal and flat out.
Forget you know what you do? You open up the portal and you give him a boot right in the ass.
Seeing this game against the Rams, and like I said before, it is preseason. It is the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
It was going to be a tough out anyway. And I wasn't expecting anything because I knew that Dak or CD or none of the guys were going to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But here's the problem. Jarrell has this thing where he thinks that that every player that he waits to sign will sit and wait until he finally gives them an offer towards the end of week 1. This happened last year with Dak Prescott's extension.
Happened with Brandon Ayuk 2 years ago in San Francisco.
Exactly.
Happened with Deebo Samuel in 2020.
Here's the thing. You're fooling yourself if you think that people are just going to sit there and wait for you.
Which they're not.
Now, what happens if all of a sudden Mike Parr says, oh, finally gave me an offer. Yeah, I'm already signed up with Washington. Or I'm signed up with Seattle. Or I'm signed up with the Rams.
You are terrible, Victor. You know that?
Yeah, I know Seattle's a bad idea. I know.
Seattle's a better idea than Cleveland.
But he ain't going to Cleveland.
He ain't going to Cleveland. Nope.
He will rather take a chance in Cincinnati than Cleveland. But I'm going to go close up like this.
That's
Jarrell,
Al Shanahan, line 2.
No.
Man, shut your greedy ass up.
Jarrell is like Icarus.
Deep has another example. Emmitt Smith, 1992.
Exactly.
And the Cowboys went 0-2. Then we all know what happened after that.
Here's the problem. And so I'm going to close it like this. Jarrell is too much like Icarus. Everyone knows who that is.
Don't close to the sun, Bubba.
Made wings of feathers and wax. What do you think he did? At some point, Jarrell, it may not be with Micah. It may be with someone else. But you're going to fly close to the sun. And you're going to fall down hard. And unfortunately, you're going to take the Cowboys with you.
I hate to inform you of this, but he's done that already.
Humble yourself quickly. Because at some point, the fans are going to come together and buy you out or kick you out.
Kick him out.
Das Boot.
I'm done.
And those have been the not so random musings of
I'm going to call an audible. After the break, my thoughts on Shedeur Sanders.
Oh, no.
And I know a lot of people are not going to like them.
Oh,
I had planned to do a reaction to his first game tape, and I didn't get a chance to put it together. So here's part 1 of my response after these.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called Car Shield and saved my family on $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There are so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Mister? How do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show.
Deeds brings up two good points to back in
Micah.
Victor's musings about Micah.
Let's see.
First one up, will you please? If the answer does Micah make the Cowboys a Super Bowl contender? That's the question. If the answer is no, then why pay out the nose for him? If you pay him and don't win, people will rip Jerry Jones for offering the bag. It's a lose-lose situation. You can't have it both ways. You can't say the Cowboys have no shot, but they should offer the world to Parsons. The only reason to pay him is if he lifts the team to Super Bowl contention, which in my take, he does not. Are they better with Parsons? Yes. Are they contenders? Not a chance.
Here's where I give a little bit of pushback, because I understand exactly what Deez is saying. It gets you closer. Are the Cowboys closer to being at least a top? We have no, at least most smart ones, we have no belief that the Cowboys are getting close to the Super Bowl in the next 5 years.
Yeah. I love you for that, Victor.
I mean, you're not wrong.
No.
Does Micah Parsons get us closer? I say yes.
We will see.
Do you have someone to replace him? No.
Hell no.
Nope.
Hell no. And you won't either.
We need to get closer. Maybe put some people around him to get us closer. I've been saying that the defense of the Cowboys were ready to win championships 2 years ago.
You did say that. And then, unfortunately, Victor, as you know, the defense let you down in a couple playoff games, and not to mention this past season.
Yeah, defense took the playoffs off.
The issue is so many people want Super Bowl or bust. We ain't there yet. We're not even close.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get close before we start saying, yeah, we're definitely going to make it our year.
In other
we
words,
have a lot of holes to actually fill that.
In other words, Victor's not sounding like this.
This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation.
I will never sound like
God,
that.
And thank God for that. 46 after the hour, coming up on the end of hour one. And I have a little business to handle.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
The legendary BGS gave me an idea. Oh. I'm going to do part of it right now. Give me the take. No! Yeah, give me the take.
Take.
Okay. On this edition of Snowman's Take, Shador Sanders and the circus that follows him. Fire it up.
Oh, boy. Hank!
Before you say that, before you start up, I need to address something for that Damian Harris. He does have a point. Hate that I'm defending Jerry Jones, but in my opinion, Micah screwed himself over. If he wouldn't have said those comments about players like Henry shouldn't play for Dallas, maybe he wouldn't have had the contract, he would have had a contract right now. Yeah, and I said this before when we first started talking about the Jarrell Micah situation. I'm not excusing or exonerating Micah for anything.
No, not a chance.
He's a loudmouth and an idiot too.
That's what.
Maybe that's why he and Jarrell don't get along, because they're too much alike. They have the same foot and mouth disease, and probably the same doctor to cure it too.
Opens the mouth, inserts the foot.
My thing is just from a strictly football stand.
Yep.
Micah Parsons right now is holding the Cowboys defense together. Name another player that can fill that role, and I can proudly let go of Micah.
And he's also holding them hostage.
Right. So,
all right.
Go ahead. Shedeur Sanders.
Give me the take again.
Okay.
Snowman's take today, which is presented by SeatGeek, Shedeur Sanders. Fire that bitch up.
Hank, again. I retired from propane. I tell you, hood.
Okay. This is my knee-jerk, extra raw reaction to Shedeur Sanders' 2-touchdown performance in the preseason.
Oh, boy.
Against the Carolina Panthers.
Well, let's get this set up. He went 14 to 23, buck 38, 2-touch.
Yep. 14 to 23, buck 38. He threw 2 touchdowns. Great. He made some plays with his feet.
That's good.
Great.
But
Shedeur Sanders sucks. And he will never, ever, ever be QB1. Let me start at the top. First of all, you got to start because the Cleveland Browns had no other healthy quarterbacks in camp. So they had no choice to play you 2.5 quarters. Second of all, you're not going to win the starting quarterback job. Y'all want me to be detailed? How about this? 3rd and 9, you take off, wide open lane, and you hook slide 2 yards short of a first down.
Whoops.
I mean, Deshaun Watson couldn't have played that any better.
So you Bryce Young did.
Third, and I'm just at the tip of the iceberg. Third of all, how many of those 9 incompletions were high, short, or through receivers' hands?
5 or 6 by my count.
Try 7. Try 7. 3 on the first drive. Or 3 in the first quarter.
Oof.
Does Shedeur Sanders have skills? Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay? I've never said otherwise. I just say he sucks upon his football acumen, whatever the hell is left, and his football acumen only. There was a sequence in the second quarter where it was 3rd and 10, and I blame part of this on the offensive line of the Cleveland Browns, but then again, it's Cleveland. Why are we surprised?
What offensive line?
Carolina came with an all-out blitz. You know, Shedeur Sanders retreated back 20 yards before he was able to at least try to get the football back to the line of scrimmage.
That's when you throw it off your back foot and throw it away.
Mm-hmm. That's when you put everything you have in that 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15.
That's when you just dump it if you know you got nothing.
Yeah, just throw it
Get
away.
even backing up 20 yards, just dump the damn thing.
Right, because you're gonna end up putting the ball anyway if you don't make the catch.
But again, Shedeur got all the snaps with the 2nd and the 3rd teams, and now he's getting snaps with the 1st team. Meanwhile, Dylan Gabriel, my pick to click for the Cleveland Browns, got none. And on top of that, they signed a 5th quarterback to be in their camp.
Because the Browns will brown.
Cleveland, what in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded, brown-ass hell are you doing?
You're asking them like they know.
That's like paying $50 for some raw-ass shrimp and you don't even get a handshake.
Why?
Bruh.
Just why?
It was right there on the tip of my tongue, and I couldn't help
with
it.
the booter, and you just had to just call him.
You had to hit that one off a tee.
Look, I'm throwing shades and I'm throwing shots. I don't care. Okay, back to business.
But again,
Throwing
you're
shots,
asking
you rocking
the
a
Browns like
clock,
they
dude.
know what they're doing.
I know that, but back to business. The Browns
are cooked.
Wasted a pick on Shedeur Sanders. And Shedeur Sanders, like Micah Parsons, screwed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, that hurt. Shedeur screwed himself. I'm not a Sanders believer, nor will I, but there's always a chance for athletes to prove me wrong. I give you the case of Steve Young. I didn't know what the hell to expect from Steve Young. I'm a Montana guy.
I give you the case
And
of CJ Stroud.
forever will be a Montana guy. But Steve Young proved me wrong.
I give you the case of CJ Stroud.
Hey, CJ Stroud made a liar out of me, okay?
Right.
I said he wouldn't do much his rookie year, and he wound up being rookie of the year.
Right.
I'll give you another name, and that happened in 2001. Tom Brady.
Yeah. Absolutely. I didn't know what to expect of Tom Brady, and I wrote Tom Brady off. 22 years later, he said, take that, and gave me the finger.
Yeah.
And then said, bitch, I got statue going up. Enjoy it.
I said all that to say this. There's plenty of time for Shedeur Sanders to get it right. In my humble opinion, after one game, and yes, I am blocking the excuse that it's just one preseason game, will he get it right? No. You want to know how I am certain he won't get it right? Because he had a better offensive line in front of him at Colorado, and Oregon happened. He had a better offensive line in front of him at Colorado, and Stanford happened. He had a better offensive line in front of him at Colorado, and Kansas happened.
One of the only times they weren't raining threes.
And were throwing and rushing for touchdowns. How about that? They had a better offensive line, albeit porous, at Colorado, and BYU happened.
Woof.
Now, Shedeur Sanders has shown me a couple of tools that he has. At this point in time, and I said it after, you know what? I'll tell you a game that Colorado won with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback, and he still looks shaky. I have 3 words for you. North Dakota State.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Shedeur Sanders, you ain't all that. You never will be all that, no matter how much your father tries to prop you up. You need to learn the position on your own. And you need to learn how to be a man through your father, but a professional on your own.
Question is, who's going to teach him in Cleveland?
That's the problem. He's in Cleveland. If Cleveland didn't take, I am firm to believe that if Cleveland didn't take a shot at him, no other team would.
He would have got undrafted.
Undrafted free agent.
And I'll say I don't find that to be fair because
I find it to be totally fair because he screwed himself.
He screwed himself, but the thing is, we're asking from a football standard. Is Shedeur Sanders one of the worst quarterbacks of that class? I say no.
No?
I would say there were plenty worse. But so I think he probably should have went. I always say he should have went 3rd round. But Pittsburgh screwed that up.
He should have went. It's Pittsburgh. We'll get to them in a minute. It's Pittsburgh and it's Cleveland. They screwed each other. They screwed each other over.
Yes.
Okay. We know a certain Clevelanders' reaction to their draft picks.
Yes.
Which was funnier than all get out, and we had the pleasure of having him on while we were covering the draft.
Yes.
Yep.
So when I found out Shedeur Sanders went in the 5th round to Cleveland, I buried my face in the pillow and laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
And after 1 week, I put this caveat in there. After 1 week, Shedeur Sanders, thanks for proving a snowman right. Close the tank. And
Tell you,
that's the
Peggy,
bottom
that boy
line.
ain't right.
And that's the bottom line, because old Snowman said so. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? The price is wrong. Hey, dear Cleveland, the price is wrong, bitch.
Speaking of which, I did see Happy Gilmore too.
And your thoughts?
I liked it a lot. It was
Same.
and I loved a little spoiler. At the end, they showed all the people who had passed away from the first movie.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
guess who is up there on the second panel?
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
Who else? I was sad when he didn't make it to 100. Art Newstall is with us. He has a great stream every Tuesday and Friday nights. Click on his link in the chat and subscribe to his channel, please. I always will love Happy. I didn't get to see the second version yet, but I can only imagine the homage and the tributes they paid to the first movie.
Oh, the callbacks to the first one are insane.
Yeah.
I know it.
And he brings up a point. Josh Allen, Wyoming, to being one of the leading quarterbacks in the league. True.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he has to deal with the murder horn known as Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes, but
And in some cases, he has to deal with an animal named Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
right.
And I still can't believe to this day, and my wife and I watched that game in full, that Joe Burrow went to Buffalo and socked him in the mouth.
Any given Sunday.
Who does Cleveland play next in the preseason?
Let me take a quick look since we're doing some live research. Next game for Cleveland in the preseason is Philadelphia.
Eli Shador Sanders couldn't complete a 3rd and 5.
Shador is not playing that game. I can guarantee you right now, Shador will not see a down of that game.
Oh, God, no.
Because if I'm Philadelphia, I'm chopping at the bit to sack him.
If I'm Philadelphia,
you know that front seven.
Just a moment. If I'm Philadelphia, I'm chomping at the bit to sack anybody with the Cleveland Browns uniform on playing quarterback.
But specifically Shador. I'm gonna use something that Snowman knows I'm talking about. BAN is gonna be on the menu for Philadelphia. Blitz all night.
Sounds like me when I'm playing Madden.
All night. They don't gain 1 yard in that game.
So Shador we know is not gonna get the keys to start week 1. Who you got starting for Cleveland?
Flacco.
I have 3 words. Who bleeping cares? It's Cleveland. And I'll add 2 more. It's Cleveland.
Flacco. Old man Flacco.
Yes.
Better old
Flacco.
man. Hey, better deal with old man Flacco than old man Braun.
Broke down Flacco. I'm sorry. Joe Flacco, unfortunately, is held together with glue at this point.
Yeah, and he's still going to be the week 1 starter.
He's still gonna be the week 1 starter. Unless a miracle happens.
But then again,
But
Andy's better than Deshaun Watson.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Now, when we come back from halftime, we're going to talk about some releases. And I have a warning. As I told Shane to write all these down yesterday.
At least the ones I had.
Y'all are going to crack up laughing. Because he had me cracking up in the 8th inning.
Yep.
I was about to say halftime. We're only through period 1. What are you talking about?
Period 1.
I haven't had enough caffeine yet. Period 2 after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE. Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family on $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Hour 2, Snowman in the Morning, 8 after the hour. I'm on location here in Columbus, Indiana. I'm going to take a shot at getting the rights to broadcast IU Columbus sports.
Hey, let's go.
I'm going to take a shot at it. Speaking of taking a shot, at the end of my broadcast yesterday, Victor, Shane, and myself were taking shots at a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we like to call them releases.
Release is sure to absolutely go
Go
wrong.
wrong.
Not happening.
Yes.
Now, I had about 7 or 8 of them that ended up folding people.
So the first one we did was call in Ben Johnson. Hasn't even had a game yet.
Mm-hmm.
And Johnson, thank you for your services. You're fired. It's like, but I haven't coached again yet. Don't care. You're fired.
Yeah.
We know you're going to screw it up. You're fired.
We're going to make sure you don't screw this up.
Preventative measure. We're firing you before you have a chance to screw this up.
Same thing with Brian Schottenheimer.
Yes.
I haven't coached the game yet.
I said that yesterday. I said, release Brian Schottenheimer so he doesn't mess it up.
I'm like, he hasn't even coached a game yet, ever. Like,
And
he's still
then
fired.
the chaos rolled in.
Yep.
So, one of them, the one that first started, and by the way, we do happen to have the cute queen joining us since she just rolled back in.
I'm
Oh, hey.
sorry I'm late.
You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
I was out
We
shopping
had-
for some new clothes.
We had chaos yesterday at the end of my broadcast.
Which
Yeah, and my
she
phone's ringing.
wants to
Hang
make
on.
herself look even cuter.
No, it's just stuff to pack for this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're headed to London, aren't you?
Isn't it Blackpink time?
Yeah. Blackpink's on Friday. What do you mean?
Blackpink's on Friday.
Yeah.
I got Blackpink on Friday, Squid Game on Saturday.
Which means she's going to be having a lot of fun.
Right. Throwing a lot of couches.
We did some releases yesterday, which is why I have the music going. And
Fun gun.
since Shane
We're
is
ruining the show.
Oh, wait, we're having some jabs at V Shoujo, are we?
Oh, I already gave like 2 or 3 in my my rant.
okay. Press release. Gerald Jones. So the Cowboys can finally be competent again.
Trust me, we wish that.
And why?
Because yes, Gerald.
Because hold on.
Wait for it.
This is she gave the cue and I wasn't ready.
I do apologize.
Give the
Oh, you ain't gotta apologize.
How about we do a take 2? Have you got it ready?
All of Cowboy Nation wants to tell Gerald, you're fired.
Pretty much.
Why? Because yes, Gerald.
You
is
bug-eyed
you.
dummy. You bug-eyed dummy.
I'd rather be more
You
like Vince
big
McMahon.
dummy.
I'm more like Vince McMahon with the firing.
Yeah.
You're fired.
I'll have that video
Wait
for
here,
tomorrow.
let me tell you.
I'll have that tomorrow.
All right.
Meg with
So,
the release.
the releases that are bound to absolutely go wrong. I rolled in with the first one. The New England food vendors. Reason? Robert Kraft took all the mustard and they can't get any back.
Yep. So I said New England's going to end up drowning in gallons of mustard.
Or 38-day-old mayo,
Yeah.
pending your preference. Next.
Minnesota has one. Paul Allen's therapist. Reason? They couldn't get through 6 weeks without him breaking.
6 weeks of JJ McCarthy was too much.
6 weeks of Paul Allen saying, "Are you kidding me?"
The next one comes from Cleveland. Released?
God.
Cleveland. Why? Ohio's sick of the town stinking up the whole damn state.
True. Tiger, to answer your question, Dallas Cowboys, Chicago Bulls, Chicago White Sox, Chicago Wolves, and Blackhawks.
Okay.
Next one comes from Dallas. Released. Gerald's liquor bill. Reason? How else can we explain all the bonehead moves? Next one. Pittsburgh. Released. Mike Tomlin. Reason being, the Steelers finally said, actually, we do care. Shut up.
We do care.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Yo. Okay, I'll tell him. Okay, this is not a release. This is an inquiry.
Okay.
To the Cowboys. Micah Parsons, you be nice. You can come here. Signed,
No.
John Lynch.
No. Greedy.
You
did
know what?
one.
I'll spin to one of the other ones I had. Released. ESPN. Reason? San Francisco said we're the only ones that can play 60 pots of greed. Shut up already.
I did throw a playful shot at Snowman, like not releasing, but a trade. Brock Purdy come to Dallas. We'll give Micah Parsons instead.
And that's when John Lynch gives you the finger, Victor.
I know.
He gives you the finger, and he says, Micah Parsons, unless you play right, you step an inch over here. I'm going to slap him in the face, and Victor, I'm going to kick you in the ass.
Well, we had a second release from Pittsburgh.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers. We ran out of quarters.
No, It was Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Reason? Because they ran out of quarters to shove up Aaron Rodgers' ass.
Yep.
We get a release.
I got a release of my own.
Okay.
To the cute queen herself, Jen. Release from the tyranny of V Shoujo. Why? Because V Shoujo, you a bitch.
Actually, I gave you a little thing, didn't I, Snowman? And
Yes.
you know the whole "yes, it is you." I believe I gave you one starring the CEO himself.
Oh, you did.
Gunrun.
I don't want to put that ugly son of a bitch up on the screen. And I can't.
Oh, no.
I can't because I'm on the road this week.
Right. So we get a release from Kansas City. Andy Reid. Why?
Not enough
Because he
cheese.
wasn't himself without a Snickers, and he hired a Swedish chef as defensive coordinator.
Mort.
I told Jody that one yesterday. And did the
Nice.
Swedish chef voice.
I was going to say not enough cheesesteaks.
I was going to say not enough burgers.
He wants to go back to Philly, so you get cheesesteaks.
We get
Oh,
a
here's
release.
one.
Release gun run into the wild. Why? Because all the pissed off people at him can gore his ass to death.
Everyone can go hunting.
There you go. When was that? Release. Jalen Hurts. Wait, what?
Release from Chicago. DJ Moore. Why? Chicago said we're done risking our future for you.
I remember that one.
Release. From Carolina. Release. Carolina. Why? The NFL said we're done with your ass. We're getting a team from Canada and cash considerations.
Yep.
And why do we pick on the Bears so much? Because they have risked, yeeted away, I'm doing the short version, their entire future. Say it with me, folks.
For
DJ Moore. Oh, Jen, you missed the timeout I called earlier today while Victor was going off.
Yeah.
Again, I'm so sorry.
You're
I was
fine,
out
you're fine,
shopping so
you're
I could pack
What
for
are you
London.
grinding for? What's the grind today?
What,
For
me?
Marvel. Yeah.
I've been grinding through comp a lot so that I could get to diamond rank because I was set a challenge to. If I can reach diamond ranks in Marvel Rivals competitive before the start of season 4, I get a generous donation of £500 towards my 3D re-debut.
That would be a good reason to grind.
That is a good reason.
And just last night, let's just say I sealed the honeymoon.
Uh-oh.
It's golden now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'm in gold, baby. I made it to gold. Next stop is
Sweet.
platinum and then diamond.
Oh, I have one for the Falcons for Tiger Stripes Media. Release Kirk Cousins. Leave the teams and get your ass out of our house.
Fair enough.
You know it, Napoleon. I kept saying I was gonna be golden. Now here I am.
Right.
Speaking
And
of golden,
even
speaking of golden, got some news about that this morning.
Oh.
Golden by Huntrix has surpassed Ditto by New Jeans and now holds the record for the most perfect all kills in the entirety of K-pop.
Now that's a record that ain't going to be touched. Oh, I got one. Here's a release. Release Aaron Rodgers. Why? We want competent quarterback play.
Release from Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders. Reason? Dion's up your ass. Get rid of him.
Where's the
Okay, let's go one step further.
Let's see. You want to recap on what happened to the Saja boy Squiggle? Because I can tell you they're not our idols anymore.
Here's another Cleveland release. Release Deshaun Watson. Why? Stealing money from Cleveland. Oh, wait, they gave it away. Never mind.
No. Release Los Angeles. Bronny. Because he thinks he's his dad.
Actually, I'll give you one better. Release from Los Angeles. LeBron. Reason? You ruined the NBA. We don't want you.
Somebody say LeBron. Somebody say LeBron.
Hey!
No. Release Los Angeles. Okay. Release Los Angeles. LeBron. Why? Because yes, LeBron.
It is you.
It's always been you. It always will be you. It is you now, unfortunately. Forever and ever. Amen.
Oh, here's
I've got one here from Napoleon. Release Ludwig. Why? Compared Gargura to LeBron freaking James.
Here's one. Release Angel Reese. Reason? Too many me bounds.
Yo, I have a VTuber one. Are you ready?
Okay.
Go for it.
Release from Niji Sanji, Reimu Endo happening this weekend. Why? Because Etheria is a bunch of bullies. They're kicking one of them out. One bully down, 2 to go. You're next, Million Enna.
Oh boy.
Damian Hernandez in the Fanatics feedback zone. I don't see how Ben Johnson is getting fired when he rebuilded that defense. Yeah, we will let the season judge that. And to top 10, not a chance. And finally fix the O-line, and DJ Moore is definitely not a waste. Really?
Just read the end. Just read the end of that. Read the end of that.
I see the end of it. My response and my response is this. 49ers made the correct move. Cowboys did not. Oh, by the way, there's 2 things about Purdy you need to know, Damian Hernandez. 2 straight NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl appearance.
And that's only his, what?
Oh, no.
4th year?
Ludwig already did his release when he let Mongo drink himself off a cliff.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Okay, I got one.
Hmm.
I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Release Houston, Kevin Durant. Why? You're old.
Release from Indiana, Caitlin Clark. Reason? Just kidding.
I realize this cup is now glued to my teeth because I had to stifle my laughter after Victor did that joke. You son of a bitch. That's a short and that's a drop later today.
Yes.
That will be my own goof. My own goof is going to be a short. Watch.
Been there, done that.
I'm gonna get it in the end. I'm gonna get it in the end.
Okay. Release. Chicago. Angel Reese. Why? Why did we pick you?
Ooh. 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 Oh, here's one. Here's one Snowman I love.
Yes.
Release. Seattle. Reason? Because you trusted Geno Smith.
Even better. And y'all are going to get a kick out of this one. Release from Seattle. Geno Smith. Why? For some reason, we want Russell Wilson back.
Oh, God. Here's one. Release.
Hey, Damian. Brock Purdy's a top 5. Deal with it.
Here we go. Oh, my God. Napoleon. Okay, I'll take that one.
Victor, stop talking about getting it. No one wants to hear about your sex life in here.
I get it. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll take it.
Oh, here you go. Release Miami.
Oh, no.
Cristobal. Don't lose the game this year on a clock misfunction.
I forgot that happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Here's one.
Here I got one. Go ahead, Vicar.
No,
Go.
you go ahead, because I've got to remember.
Release Los Angeles. James Harden. You're a dumbass.
No, you a bitch.
That too.
Release Brandon Staley. Reason? I just like saying, Brandon Staley, you're fired. That's 2.
3, actually. That's 3.
No, I really
There are
don't like
5
Brandon
QBs
Staley.
that are way better than Purdy. Name them. Because Purdy's the top 5, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Oh, Seattle did release Geno Smith, and Las Vegas placed it. Oh, dear.
Yes. Yeah, they did release him. That's why Sam Darnold's there.
Okay. Release Seattle, Sam Darnold. We want Geno back.
Oh, my God.
No, I got one. I got one for Dog, and I'm kidding around as I do this. Release New England, Mike Vrabel. We want 38-day-old Mayo back.
Okay. I got an idea. What's a Marvel Rivals character that you wish wasn't in Rivals?
I don't know. I don't know the full roster, so I don't know.
I probably could try and think of one off the spot if you give me one.
Why
Release from Marvel Rivals, Squirrel Girl. Reason? She keeps nutting all over the place.
Whoa!
Oh, I got one. Release from Marvel Rivals, Luna Snow. Why? 12 seconds of dancing.
And that's a disgrace to my last name. Damn it.
It's just her stage name. Don't worry.
I know.
It's not her actual name.
I know.
And it's just because of her ice powers.
Yeah. Here you go.
I got one. I got another one.
Go.
Released from Miami, Baptist Health Surgery Center. Why? They can't keep paying them to run CTE scans on Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Damien Hernandez says Mahomes, Hurts, Stafford, Allen, and Burrows. I can chop 2 of those out right now. I can take Stafford out of that lineup, and I can take Burrow out of that lineup. Stafford can't stay healthy, and Burrow can't stop throwing picks. Oh, and by the way, Damien Hernandez, in only 14 games last year, Mr. Brock Purdy threw for 38 yards.
I would say take out Burrow. I would leave Stafford in there because of what he's doing with Detroit. Like I said, he's got to stay more healthy and more consistent.
Yep.
And please
Michael
tell Coach
says, since we're doing release, Michael gets in on the fun. Release Stephen Curry because your ownership doesn't want to spend for solid players. Michael, who's your team? Because we do spend for solid players. Release 49ers head coach is a choke artist. A choke artist, huh? So you want to release a coach that has guided his team to NFC championships, 2 Super Bowl appearances, signed a quarterback in the midst of an injury, and is about to bring his team back to a Super Bowl. Yeah, bite the back of my fat ass.
But he did trust in Colin Kaepernick.
But that wasn't Kyle Shanahan. That was Jim Harbaugh who did
Jim
that.
Harbaugh.
That was Jim Harbaugh who did that. That was not Kyle Shanahan.
All right, I got another one. Release from Dallas, Pennywise. Reason? Stephen King called. Go back to the sewer.
Okay, Playmaker. I will repeal my thing about Stafford. He did play the entire season last year. Damian, who's your team? I'm going to find out who Damian's team is. And, of course, I'm going to have jokes about it. Here we go. Release, Chicago, the Cubs. Why? Because you're completely useless by September.
Because Raggedy Field needs to be torn down.
Okay.
You're in Chicago. I'm from Chicago. You know they're not going to blow up Raggedy Field.
I know. It's a landmark already. So
can we just sack off the entire MLS just for having soccer in the name? Oh, you're a Bear fan. Okay. How about this? Release Bears. Ben Johnson. Reason? For some reason they want Uber fools back.
We'll gladly give him away.
I'll give you a better one.
Try again. Let me try.
We'll
give
him away.
If that
I got it.
Look, the White Sox beat the Cubs in the World Series. They're staying put.
I got the one for Chicago.
To Playmaker's comment, although their ownership has got to change. And it's got to change fast. What you got for me, dog?
Release from the Bears. The entire ownership committee. Why? Fans got sick of your crap and screwing the team up.
Yeah, but they're not going to do it because last name is McCaskey.
Yeah, and if you see the patch the Bears are going to wear this year, they are going to put her front and center.
Yep. Along with Mongo.
They should put Mongo front and center more than
they have his number on the helmets.
So they've retired his number.
Mm-hmm.
They better retire. Oh no, Dietz is getting into the fun. Marvel Rivals release Peggy Carter before she even debuts because Steve Rogers is and always will be Captain America. Agreed.
In Rivals, Steve Rogers is always Captain America.
Okay, I got one. I got one myself, and I'm going to warn Shane right now. He ain't going to like me for this one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Release New England Julian Edelman. Why? Because he thinks he's John Taylor.
I have one. Release.
Now here's the reason I made the comparison, because there are so many similarities between both Julian Edelman and John Taylor. I like the fact that each of them won 3 Super Bowls. I just did that one to make Shane laugh.
I have a couple. All
one
right. For you and one for Doug. The first one for Doug. Release from New England. Robert Kraft. Why? Because you trade a whole island worth of mustard for Nathan Rourke. We traded for a whole island of mustard.
What's the one you got for me?
Traded. Release from the Colts. Anthony Richardson. Why? You can't stay healthy. You can't quarterback.
Please get rid of Anthony Richardson. Please. My wife and I are begging for the release
Make
of
Daniel Jones look better by comparison. Get out.
Look. I beg for the release of Anthony Richardson. He wasn't anything in the draft. He didn't do anything impressive except throw the ball, except have one bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Really, Tiger?
Oh, no.
I'll just throw this up on the screen right here.
No, we ain't releasing that. We extending that.
That's a full-blown contract extension.
Yep.
Damien,
I got one.
Damien just gave us a gem. Here it is. Release LeBron. Why? He turned the Lakers into the Clippers.
Ooh.
I've got one, and if you understand this reference, I love you. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Released from Marvel Rivals, The Punisher. Why? He got a new job in law as the judge, jury, executioner.
Wow.
I like that.
Which former Gator player are you talking about, Playmaker? And by the way, very serious plug. Check out the Playmaker's blog and its programming, including Rambley.
Later on today, we have Shooting Lights Out.
We have Shooting Lights Out. We have that later. We have that later on today.
Release from the NCAA. Release from the NCAA.
This one's for Playmaker.
Okay.
This one's for Playmaker. And you're right, Anthony Richardson. You are right. Okay, this one's for Playmaker. Release Orlando, their ownership group. Why? What the hell were they thinking in getting Dylan Brooks?
Oh, Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Oh, here's one. So we're going NCAA.
Yes.
Release NCAA, Alabama, because I am so sick and tired of Stephen A. saying "Roll Tide." That's the only reason why I want them gone.
I can see that. Okay, I got one. Release entire NCAA college football committee. Reason? They keep screwing it up.
Yep.
Okay, got Desmond Bain. Thank you, Playmaker. Okay, I got one.
I guess Desmond will be the bane of existence for Orlando.
Yep.
Ouch. Do they still have Paul Porter as their PA announcer for the Orlando Magic? Playmaker? I think Playmaker would know that because I know he was their PA announcer when they came into existence in 1989. For Desmond, it was Desmond Bain. It wasn't Dylan Brooks. It was Desmond Bain. Okay. Oh no, I can't believe I'm going to come up with this one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. All right. I'll do it anyway. Release Jaguars. Why? Somehow they keep beating the damn Colts. Their own game.
Actually, I got one better for you.
All right.
Release from Jacksonville. Tony Khan. Reason being, he dumps more money in AEW than he does the Jaguars.
Agreed. Release Travis Kelce. Why? Taylor Swift. That's it. And now Dietz is coming in with a haymaker. Release the Washington Commanders. Why? Because the NFL season ends on January 6th.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'll flip it. I got another one.
All right.
Release from Colorado. The Rockies bullpen. Why? Look at your record. Enough said.
To back that up, release from Pittsburgh. The Pirates bullpen. Why? You surrendered a 9-run lead to Colorado.
Okay, if we're gonna go Pittsburgh, I'll do one better. Release from Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens. Why? He needs run support.
Even better. Release from Pittsburgh. Oh no. Forget the one I was gonna say. Let me put this one up here by the Playmaker who's getting in on the fun.
Oh no.
Now this one, release the New York. Why? Because it means just end the season.
The Jets. He's talking about the Jets. I'm going to say release from New York Jets, the entire management team. Why? Because you guys can't stop playing Madden.
I was actually going to put that one up yesterday. I just forgot about it.
Oh, man. If you're having fun with these releases, why don't you throw a couple down in the chat, and we will read them live on the air before we go to a break. While I'm in the state of Indiana,
oh, here's one.
And this is one for oh God.
Release from Philadelphia 76ers. Who? Joel Embiid. Why? Because he bitches more than a woman with hormones.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh. Keep them clean, folks.
I was gonna say release from WNBA. Person, Kathy Engelbert. Reason, because she's trying to challenge Bishojo for worst owner in the world.
Here you go. Release Kyler Murray as a new skin in Call of Duty.
Nice. Nice. That is beautiful.
These are beautiful. Release Kyler Murray. Wait. I gotta put this one up from the Playmaker. This is a gem. Release Kyler Murray. Why? Because he's more Call of Duty than calling plays.
Yes, agreed.
I'll give you one. Release from Arizona. The last name of Cardinal. Why? St. Louis says you're trashing it.
Yep.
Backup reason. Because there are no Cardinals in Arizona.
True.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Dog, this one's for you, and you are allowed to flip the table upside down.
Oh, boy.
Release New England. Tom Brady. Why? He threw a pick six to a journeyman cornerback in his last year in New England.
That's just wrong.
Here's one.
You see this? You see this?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Release the Jacksonville Jaguars. Why? Because Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are not here to save you. This ain't AEW.
Release Carolina itself. Reason? They're getting sued by the WWE and Triple H. They're sucking too much. It's copyright infringement.
Ooh.
Oh, gosh. Man. And this all started yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did.
Here's one. Oh, God. I can't believe I'm going to do it. Release New York Yankees. Aaron Boone. Why? You pitched to Jose Altuve.
And it went yard.
Backup reason. You let Carlos Correa go yard.
Yep.
In the ninth inning.
In the ninth inning.
No. Better reason. The hit that broke the game open. You pitched to Cam Smith.
Yep.
You let Max Fried throw a fastball up at the eyes of Cam Smith, and he whacked it down the right field line for a 2-run double.
Here we go again.
Okay. Here you go. Release Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Why? You're wasting your talents in Seattle.
Oof.
Okay. I got one. Release from Cleveland. Shador Sanders. Why? You got more daddy drama than an episode of Maury.
Oh my God.
Oh. Copy and paste that for LeBron
That was
James.
uncalled for.
I'll back it up. Copy and paste that for Bronny James.
That was uncalled for.
No, it was
I
perfectly
love it,
for.
but it's uncalled for.
Release Bronny, Los Angeles. Why? You have more daddy drama than the Maury Show.
And Steve Wilkos to be
Oh no. This is terrific from the playmaker. Release Florida State. Why? Because they still haven't returned from the Orange Bowl when they got beat to shreds by Georgia 63-3.
Ouch.
And Jody and I watched that game while eating wings.
Okay. I got another one. Released from NASCAR, the entire ownership group, to be replaced by Mark Martin and Dale Jr. Why? They're the only ones that actually give a damn about the series.
Release back then the current ownership group of NASCAR and replaced with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Why? A winning culture.
Yeah.
That's why 2311's actually been doing their thing. Remember, he half owns the team.
A winning culture needs to be reestablished.
Here you go. Release Carolina from Carolina. The Charlotte Hornets. Because only room for one trash team, and the Carolina Panthers have already called it.
Oh my God, Squiggle, can I please say that one? Release from the Phantom Thieves, Morgana. Why? Kept distracting people in Marvel Rivals. And speaking of that, better stop that vehicle.
Right.
If you guys don't get that
Okay.
joke, it's because Morgana and Galacta are the same voice actress.
Yep. I got one for Shane. And he not going to like me for this.
Oh no.
How many times have you said that now?
6. Release from Boston, Joe Mazzulla. Why? For cleaning up Ime Udoka's flowery mess.
Oh, no.
Release the Lynx. Why? Because they burned Barclays to a crisp.
Release
yeah,
Brooklyn Miss.
release from
Why?
Boston.
Because they're a mess.
Release from Brooklyn, the mess. Why? Send him back to New Jersey.
I've got another one. Are you ready?
Okay, wait a minute. Michael 3000, you idiot. Brock Purdy beat Tom Brady, and that was Brock Purdy's first official start. Now shut your face and get in the corner. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I love you for this one. Release Ravens. Why? Lamar Jackson holding y'all down on his neck chain.
Because why?
Up, there's you.
I got it. Why exactly is that going on?
Because
yes,
Lamar,
it is
you. It has always been you. It is you now. It will forever be you. Forever and ever. Amen.
I'll back that up. Release from Baltimore, Derrick Henry. Reason? He ain't gonna get 350 behind Lamar.
No.
All right, Jen, what's yours?
Okay, go ahead, Jen.
Release from Marvel Rivals, Emma Frost. Why? She kept disrupting the matches. Everyone kept lining up because they wanted her to chokehold them.
Oh.
Yep.
Literally something she can do in the game as well.
No, I know.
And it's the funny thing, it's actually something that people did in the Doom match before. People were lining up just to have an Emma Frost grab them by the neck and slam them into the wall.
You ain't gonna do that to me. Okay, here you go. Release Los Angeles, LeBron. Why? So we can get rid of this.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YOKAY. Real LJPM. Now approve all this.
Release from City Fifth, their book. Why?
I love the one from Playmaker. Release the NFC West. Why? The Rams are not playing fair. Neither the 49ers.
No,
and like I said, it's going to be those two for the NFC West title.
Gunu's gonna game Jen. Why do you think they release swimsuit outfits for Luna and Psylocke? And why do you think they show so much booty?
Well, Psylocke has always been like showing bootyless and stuff.
Yeah, but this one even more.
Wait,
This one even more.
Just a minute. You mean to tell me that Psylocke is showing a lot of
booty?
Not just her, Luna as well.
Oh,
and like I said yesterday, that has actually now made its way into the lexicon.
Yes, it has.
It has.
Oh my gosh!
It's like that song from Cowboy Bebop as well. Boobies and booty.
I have that song too.
The boobies and boobies go up and down, up and down.
What the hell is wrong with me if I haven't had? What the hell is wrong with me if I haven't had song? Okay, one more, and then we're going to a.
Got a break.
Oh no! Playmaker takes an extra shot.
I got it.
Oh! I approve.
Okay, you guys want to release me? All right, bye.
Playmaker with the Jose Bautista bat flip
while he stands at the plate admiring the home run.
Oh my God! Square goal. Released from WWE. Paul Heyman. Why? Roman wasn't enough for him.
Oh my God!
No comment. Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Nice.
I am the Oracle for your reigning, defending, undisputed WWE champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
One more.
Jen, get back here.
Before we go to break. One more before we go to break. Release Los Angeles, the Lakers. Why? Because Braun screwed it up as GM. We're back in a flash for period 3. Don't you go nowhere.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, W-I-Z-E. Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
And ever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
Do you remember our first group photo? This is it. Smiles all around, even though we were all nervous.
Who could have imagined that our first weekend together would soon turn into a lifetime of memories?
You're an amazing young man. Your brothers and sisters really look up to you. They're a big brother.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child who was 17 at the time.
There are so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic. They called CarShield and saved my family and I $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give CarShield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
CarShield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Mister, how do you operate this Twitter thing or this Instagram thing or whatever the heck? You're supposed to know all this stuff. Anyway, welcome back to the show. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Oh, for God's sake, Playmaker. Released from WWE, Nikki Bella. Why? Because Becky Lynch just flame-broiled her career.
No, go back to Damian Hernandez.
Wait a minute. Flame-broiled, fried, shaked, baked, whipped, chipped, chopped, and fricasseed.
Look at Damian
Hernandez decides to throw this one out here.
I got you. Release, BET. Why? Medea's y'all's pimp.
Not mine. Not mine. Someone tried to get me into watching those, and I said, nope. No thanks. A comedian put it best. I just learned 3 new words. No, thank you. All right. Do we have anything left? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't think we do.
I don't think we have anything left. But what I am going to do, really quick, if y'all will give me a few minutes, there's something I need. There's something I need to load onto this, especially since I'm on the road today. We covered a lot of football.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Love the fact that we covered a lot of football. We're getting better with our coverage. You would think, and people think you're supposed to be a professional already. You're in your 12th season. Well, there were some things that went on that we had to take care of, so we did.
Well, the other stuff we could talk about, the Fever on a roll still.
Let's hold on to them for tomorrow because I have Mark McMahon coming on tomorrow. So we'll hold on to that. And also we got Allie coming coming tomorrow as well. So that's a full 180 minutes.
Okay, we could also do MLB. We could do MLB pennant races.
Yeah, that'll be our two main subjects tomorrow. The W and excuse me, MLB pennant races and more preseason talk.
Okay.
So this first Monday on the road, pretty successful, especially with all the fun we had. I want to thank the Playmaker, Damian Hernandez. Who else were here? Tiger Stripes Media, of course, our buddy Chris Dietz, who will join us on Thursday. Michael 3000 was here as well. Thank you to any and everybody. Squiggle, of course, the cute queen is up here with us.
Yep.
And when Playmaker takes a shot at the queen saying too much cuteness, you've been integrated. And Playmaker, I totally agree with this sentiment from you.
And Napoleon too.
And Napoleon Jonamite.
Release White Sox. Why? Reindorf sucks as an owner.
Ooh.
You will get no argument from me.
No.
You will get no argument from this native Southsider.
You're absolutely correct. No lie to be found.
Well, beginning next week, when we get to 3 hours and stay at 3 hours, we're going to incorporate some trivia. We're going to incorporate this day in history. There's a few more things that we're going to add, and we're going to consistently do our scoreboard. We're going to consistently doing that be consistently doing that starting tomorrow. So Victor, get ready with the scores, and especially when we talk, especially when we talk baseball, because the pennant races are heating up. Houston and Seattle separated by only a half a game. Milwaukee blowing the Cubs out of the water. And in the West, it's Los Angeles and San Diego, with San Francisco nowhere in sight.
Mm-hmm.
And one key thing with baseball that I want to talk about tomorrow, what the hell happened to the Atlanta Braves?
No more
they
Ted Turner?
nosedived quicker than Ted Turner's bank account.
They nosedive quicker than WCW.
Rip.
And I watched that live.
And WCW nosedive slower than Shoujo.
Oh!
No!
WCW died slower than Gun Run.
Wait, Jen had that one coming from last week.
She did.
What did you do, Jen? I forgot.
I don't even know what I did.
She threw a couch at everybody.
I can believe
Because
that.
that's what happens when you call me cute. You get a couch thrown at you.
I heard a thump on the. I heard a.
Considering
the
the
roof of my
fact,
building.
considering the fact that I was protected, number one, and number two, I say the same from the heart sentiment to my daughters. I'm going to keep saying it, especially given the fact that I'm a father and a grandfather. Proudly.
Here's the thing. I'll finish off by saying this. Last week, everyone knows I was in the office, right? I don't know what happened. We heard a loud thump outside, and it felt like it was above us. Turns out someone was doing work on the ceiling. My friend Ed, who's behind me, was like, "What was that?" And the show was on. I said, "Oh, Jen just threw a couch at the building." He was like, "What?" Yeah. This is
We're going to conclude. We're also going to conclude early today because I want to get the truck in order also with everything that we're going to do, and there may be a second truck on the way. Let's get on out of here. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. Thanks to everybody that joined us this morning. Thanks to the folks here in Columbus for helping the Snowman out. We say unto you, we love you. So long for now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Astros, Red Sox tonight from Houston. So long, everybody.
Second truck.
Twitch.tv /Genevieve_Yoso.
No.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna have to move my Benz again for a second truck?
Yeah, because I'm running that some bitch over. And if you think we're done improving the show,
you fool! Follow Genevieve Yoso.
Follow the Q Queen on Twitch. Go out!
No!
wait, one more thing. One more thing. We're not done improving. We will never be done improving. And follow the Key Queen on Twitch, twitch.tv.
No! Stop! No!